Hey everyone, and Merry Christmas. Now, I really don't want to be the Grinch and ruin your Christmas spirit, but have you ever wondered where all our festive traditions actually come from? The story is way more fascinating than you might think, and it's a mashup of history, religion, and some seriously ancient parties, so let's start with the most well-known reason we celebrate Christmas, the Christian origin. Christmas marks the birth of Jesus Christ. But here's a fun fact. The Bible never actually says he was born on December 25th. Early Christians didn't even celebrate his birth for the first few centuries. It wasn't until the 4th century that Pope Julius I officially declared December 25th as the date for Christmas. So why that specific day? Well, that's where things get really interesting. It turns out the timing was a pretty clever move. Back then, the Roman Empire was full of popular pagan festivals happening around the same time. The biggest one was a week-long party called Saturnalia. This was a huge deal in ancient Rome. It was a festival of light that honored the god Saturn. People would stop working, decorate their homes with greenery, give each other gifts, and have massive feasts. Sound familiar? There were even role reversals, where masters would serve their slaves. It was a time of pure merrymaking and goodwill. Another major festival was the birth of the unconquered sun, or Sol Invictus. This was also celebrated on December 25th, right after the winter solstice, the shortest day of the year. For ancient people, this was a huge moment. It symbolized the return of the sun, the victory of light over darkness, and the promise of longer days to come. By placing Christmas on this date, the early church could tap into the power and popularity of these existing celebrations, making it easier for people to adopt the new Christian holiday. It was like saying, "You love celebrating the return of the light? Great. Let us introduce you to the true light of the world, so many of our beloved." Christmas symbols also have these deep, ancient roots. Take the Christmas tree, for example. The tradition of bringing evergreens indoors during winter goes way back to ancient cultures in Northern Europe. For them, evergreen trees symbolize life and renewal in the middle of a cold, dark winter. They were a reminder that spring would eventually return. When Christianity spread, this symbol was adopted and given a new meaning, representing everlasting life with God. And what about all the beautiful lights and candles we use to decorate? This is a direct echo of those ancient festivals of light, like Saturnalia and Sol Invictus. They represent the triumph of light over darkness, which is a powerful theme in many cultures and religions, including Christianity. It's all about bringing warmth and hope into the darkest time of the year. Even gift-giving has a mixed history. It was a central part of Saturnalia, but it was also reinterpreted in a Christian context to honor the gifts the 3 wise men, or magi, brought to the baby Jesus. So, when you're exchanging presents, you're taking part in a tradition that's thousands of years old. With roots in both Roman parties and biblical stories, over the centuries, Christmas has continued to evolve. In the Victorian era, it was transformed into the family-centered holiday we know today. Thanks to figures like Queen Victoria and Charles Dickens with his story A Christmas Carol. And of course, in the 20th century, modern icons like Santa Claus and Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer became central to the holiday's cultural identity. So today, Christmas is this incredible blend of everything. For many, it's a deeply religious holiday celebrating the birth of Jesus. For others, it's a cultural celebration focused on family, giving, and just spreading good cheer. And for most of us, it's probably a little bit of both. It's a holiday that has absorbed and adapted traditions from all over the world and throughout history to become the global phenomenon it is today. So as you decorate your tree or exchange gifts, you can appreciate that you're part of a tradition that stretches back through time, connecting us to ancient Romans, pagan festivals, and centuries of history. Pretty cool, right? Thanks so much for watching and getting a little bit nerdy about history with me. I hope this adds a new layer of appreciation to your holiday season. Whatever you're celebrating, I wish you a wonderful and happy time. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more deep dives into the stories behind our world. See you next time.